ask you the same question in the whole day, and you have to like answer the same question with equal enthusiasm.
Right.
I mean, it's like rehearsing for a play.
Yeah. But are you like finding your way to just
You have
maintain
to
your
do
sanity
promotions.
in the promotions?
You have to do it. If you have to do it in the sense that we want the film to do well, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, we've made so much effort to make it. So,
How much do you think this 1 year has been? I mean, the last time we spoke was before Badlapur.
was it? Oh, really?
Yeah, and Hunter as well. Even before Hunter and Badlapur.
Yeah, last has been good. I think I had a lot of releases.
Yeah.
So, like, a few people recognize me. At least the photographers recognize me. Like earlier, I remember before Badlapur, for an event, they wouldn't even click me. So I used to not go on the red carpet only. I used to like sneak out from the back. Now at least they recognize me. So it's great.
So you like the being recognized?
No, it's just that you go for the events for that.
Okay. And you don't have to.
So yeah.
But how do you respond to the fame and the
I haven't become
star?
that famous.
No,
trust me,
quasi celebrity term or whatever.
Not really. I haven't. But if people recognize me on the streets,
Yeah.
you're in a good mood, it's fine. I'm not very good at it. I really need to learn. I'm just like in my own thing. I'm an space cadet, so I'm always like in my own something. Somebody comes and takes. Can I take a picture? I go like no, like can't do it. So I'm really bad at it. But luckily it doesn't happen very often with me. So.
But how are you?
I mean, it's really nice. Actually, it's really
Yeah.
nice that people.
Do you enjoy the attention?
Not
Like,
very much.
Not
because
much.
I'm not somebody who enjoys attention very much.
Right.
Like, I on my wedding day, I just wanted everybody else to enjoy and not to look at me. So I didn't even have a wedding dress or anything. So we didn't. I
So
forgot
that
to take pictures.
you don't stand out.
No, I didn't want to stand out. I mean, anyway, we didn't have a ceremony.
Ah,
Like we just had a party
Right.
where we cooked for everybody, and we only invited 50 people, friends. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Please,
My
no,
point
nothing is
being
beside the point. It's okay.
that I really don't like attention in my personal life. I like it to be about everybody. So when people start giving you attention, I feel like I should go under the seat.
But you like the appreciation.
I like the appreciation.
Right. Which is constructive.
Yes.
That's
Exactly.
okay.
Like for example, what I don't like is people are attracted to the field for no reason.
For the glam.
For the glamorous part. So sometimes I remember this one guy, I was really tired and I was like promoting Mountain Man. And at the hotel and this guy was like, madam, please, madam, one photograph, madam. And I said, I was so exhausted and I looked at him and I said, tell me 3 films that I've done. He said, madam, Fair and Lovely ad.
Oh, fuck.
So I said, you will not get a film. So it happens a lot. You know, you go like, madam, you're an actress. So I said, then why do you want a photograph of mine? Like, I understand that, like, for example, yesterday at immigration, the guy was like, I've seen your play too. Or at a medical shop, he told me that I've seen Garbo. And I was like, that's
Please come and take a photograph.
Yeah, it really makes me go like, yeah, you know, and we have something to talk about. I can then sit and chat with him for 15 minutes.
Right.
Because I understand that he's actually seen it and he wants to know about my work. And I'd love to know about his, you know, but oh madam, you film now, you're an actress now, and then you go like, nahi yaar. So, you know, yeah. But anyway.
Talking about appreciation, you know, Indian awards, the farce that they are and everything, the Bollywood ones. Anyway, except the national awards and everything. But the Tribeca means a lot in that sense because, you know, it's big in its way. And how did you sort of take that? How do you...
I really didn't expect it. Yeah. I didn't even know I was nominated.
You read messages after you woke up?
Yeah. I didn't even know I was nominated actually. So I got an email from my producers and Anurag and everybody saying that, "Arey, you're nominated." And I was like, how can I be nominated? Because it's an anthology. It was an award for Best Female Actress in an international competition. A feature.
I know.
So I was like, I'm in an anthology. So it's like, how?
No one else from Madly was.
No.
Right.
So they were like, no, but I know you're an anthology, but they wanted to nominate you. So it's okay, like, for the feature. So I said, okay. But then I obviously didn't expect an award because, again, it's an anthology, still. So I wasn't expecting. And I've never gotten an award. In the sense, I rarely, like, you rarely get this thing because it's just really hard. It's very competitive. Like, there's so much, like, work constantly. And I don't know. Anyway.
You mean the global awards? Or,
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
not
in the
simply
sense,
the-
like, I feel like, is it that they promote, like, no, I shouldn't say that. But, I mean, in a sense, no, in a good way. I'm
Yeah,
not saying in a bad
yeah.
way. I'm just saying that I find it so, I feel so grateful that they gave it to me because it was for an anthology, but they gave it to me as a feature. So I woke up at 3 in the morning because I was jet lagged in the Himalayas. And I had a 5:30 call
Himalayas
time
doing what?
for Ashram. There's a film called Ashram. So I had a 5:30 call time. Anyway, I slept like at some 2 o'clock. And I woke up and I had like a message from somebody saying that you won an award. And I was so happy.
Waking up in the Himalayas to the message.
Yeah,
message
nobody
like that.
was there to celebrate with. And then we had such a stressful day. Like in the morning, everyone was so stressful that I sort of kept shut. I was like, oh, yeah. It was on Twitter, so everybody knew.
How do you like Twitter? And, I mean, how much social
I'm doing
media?
it because of work.
Yeah.
I'm not a social media person,
Right.
but I do it because of work. And I have no complaints.
Do you? How much do you care about how you look in the footage after you're shot? Like,
Not really.
not really.
No.
You don't go and check like how if you're not looking as desired.
No.
That's
I mean, the director tells you.
Right.
I do sometimes watch a shot or something, or a couple of shots here and there. Depends on the director also. Sometimes they want you to watch it. But otherwise, I don't. Like, I watch a couple of shots sometimes just to get an idea, but I find it very distracting. I'd rather not watch.
And you don't get bothered if you find yourself not looking a certain way. If you're,
You know, the moment you watch yourself on screen, you're never going to like yourself. You never like. You go like, look
Always
like a
cringe.
frog
Okay.
or something like that. So, I don't watch it.
So you don't like
Earlier, I've compromised on my principles a lot.
like the Telugu films.
Telugu
and all.
films that I've done. They are so not me, and they're so not me. I don't regret doing them. I think I learnt a lot. How it agitated me, or how it agitated me for a while, and then I realized how they believed in it full-heartedly, and it's really interesting, to see
Baffling
that.
also.
Yeah, it's very baffling, but it's interesting to see that. So I don't regret it, but that taught me to take a stand. You know, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't agree with it. So I'm getting better at choosing what I want to do.
Does it also have to be politically somewhat what you believe in?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm playing a right-wing,
Yeah.
hardcore right-wing person, then it has to be a reason why I'm hardcore right-wing, and it has to be a bigger agenda to that. If I'm promoting right-wing,
Propaganda.
that's why I'm doing propaganda, then I'm not going to do it.
So that's a
Like, for example, I'm just saying, for example.
absolutely, yeah. So I remember you saying that as an actor, it is your job to sort of dwell in uncomfortable spaces when
Yeah.
you're talking about doing masala films and
Yeah.
broadest sort of films as possible. How is that? How do you sort of enjoy in that space also? Sort of.
That's the job.
Have you started working on Kabali? Or
Finished.
Oh, it's finished. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
By the way, Kabali isn't what you think it is, huh?
No. I enjoy
No,
Rajini movies.
no. That's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
not. It's
Tell
not a
us.
Rajini film.
Right.
It's a very different film.
Right.
It's a very drama-oriented, very subject-driven, content-driven film, and I have a very good part in it. Like, it's a very strong,
Solid.
solid part in it. It's very political. So it's actually a very different film, and no song and dance. So it's not that film at all.
Right.
The director is really good, really good, and his assistant, in fact, Jenny, both were really good. Yeah. What was the question?
When you said uncomfortable spaces
Right.
as an actor.
That's because that's a job, man.
Right.
You have to break that. And I'm really hoping that this much joy I can't take. I hope I start my next film again, because you got to be like working.
Mm-hmm.
I find it very scary.
To not be working and getting complacent or something.
Yeah. Very scary. So this Tribeca Award not done. Like, I don't wanna like indulge in it, you know. So
Because you may get complacent or what?
yeah, in the sense you feel happy about it. I mean, you should feel happy about it. On the other extreme.
Yeah.
I mean, you should feel happy about it, but
Beyond
scares
the-
me. It just makes me feel like, will I be able to do that sort of a performance again? I should be able to be completely focused. And that's not why I'm doing the film. You know, sometimes you like it and you go like, oh, nice. Again, I'm in a festival, but that's not what you should even think about. That's what scares me. I don't want to ever think about, oh, am I going to get an award? Because I've never thought about that. Unfortunately, the so-called commercial films that we talk about, where I think every film is commercial, and films should have content. But the so-called masala films that we are talking about focus on a very different so different things. So it focuses on how you look, what you wear, how much makeup you're putting, how your hair flows a lot, how your figure looks like, and this stuff like that, which is so secondary in my opinion, always.
Right.
But I'm not underestimating it
Right.
because it's so hard to look like that. It's so hard. People think that no, they work at it, solid. So I'm not underestimating it. For me, I just don't think that's something. But then, of course, I'd like to get to a stage where I'm so fit that I can take any physical form instantly for the.
That
sake
is
of
the
the
part
character.
of it that interests
That
you.
interests me.
Taking that physical form.
Yeah,
of
because a very
the-
interesting thing that Atul once told me, Atul Kulkarni, when he was training for Nata Samrat.
Right.
He said that there's a stage of your body that you have to arrive and that takes time, where you just need a month or a month and a half to really lose or to really put on, because your body is like at that point. Or take any shape, like it'll become really muscular or become really frail or whatever it is. And I haven't been able to manage my time very well because it's been really hectic. But I'm looking forward to training for my next film, which requires me to be really like muscular.
Which is?
Yet to announce. But I don't know how much time I have.
Muscular.
A little bit muscular. I don't know how much time I have to do that because of just time constraint as usual. But whatever little time I get, I really want to put my effort in it to see how my body reacts. Because it might not react so fast in 3 weeks. You know, let's see.
And this is also.
And I won't take steroids. So
You won't?
take steroids.